What's going on, everyone? Don here with the Physics Instructional Resource Team, and I've got a demonstration for you here today to discuss the law of conservation of energy. And this law is one of the most well-established in all of physics, and it tells us that energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be altered from one form to another. And the two forms that we're familiar with in Physics 1 are the energy of motion, that's the kinetic energy, and gravitational potential energy, which is the potential for gravity to get something to move. And so I've got this steel ball, and I've got this track, and I can release this steel ball from different heights on this track, and it'll start moving and have a maximum speed at the bottom here, but it will also be capped height-wise depending on where I release it. So if I release it from this height on this side, it should only reach this height on this side. And they're pretty much the same. Nature tells this object that it cannot go past that height. And I can release it from a bunch of different heights, and we see that same thing. Now, if you were keenly observing, you should see that it doesn't quite reach the same height. And I'll show you by releasing from the top here. And these sides are equal. It doesn't quite reach the top, and that's because it's losing energy to friction. There's sound energy, you could probably hear that in the microphone, as well as heat and vibration going into the track and into the ball, and the amount of energy that is going into those things is equal to the amount of height lost from the ball, and you'll learn about that more later. But for now, just remember that energy is conserved, and that this is a fundamental law of nature, and you'll play around with different forms of energy as you go through your classes. But yeah, keep that in mind, and I'll see you next time.